Welcome back to another episode of Level Up Your Game. I'm Rip and I'm joined by MYK and BobiNo, and we're continuing our Street Fighter Cross Tekken coverage. And this week we're going to cover Marduk and King, the two grapplers of Tekken series.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to get to King, but first we're going to start with Marduk. So kick back, relax, and get ready to level up your game.
We're going to talk about Marduk's unique moves. And one thing I want to note before we get into it, a lot of his unique moves are either mostly from far away, and they're all Tekken strings, and it's really cool. So we'll get right into it. First string we have is revolving trap kick, done with far light kick and followed up with medium kick or heavy kick. And then in the Tekken series, that would be his down back 3-4. Pretty funny.
A lot faster than this one.
Yeah. And I don't think it's a low in this game either. It's actually a low in yeah, it's not even a low in this game. And the next next string we have is his jab body combo. It's the same one he has from Tekken, but Tekken is 1 down 2. In this game, it's actually a medium punch down heavy punch.
Interesting.
Yeah, so all of his strings got moved over like one button layout. That's pretty much what happened. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the left-right combo, and it's like his basic 1-2 combo. In Tekken, it's just 1-2 like any other character in Tekken, but in this game, it's going to be far medium punch to heavy punch. Boom. And then he has a follow-up for this string as well. It's a left-right gut check, and it's going to be medium heavy, medium kick, and then medium plus heavy punch. All from far.
Sounds like a lot of buttons.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. And that's kind of like reminiscent of his Tekken series 1-2-3 string, and then the last hit's just some random punch.
Yeah, so it's not from the Tekken. The last hit isn't from Tekken.
Yeah,
but
the
last
last hit, if it was truly from Tekken, it would be his headbutt.
Right.
But that's actually just his close fierce.
Yeah, and is that string delayable?
I was gonna say a lot of these strings are delayable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Kind of
that's one string right there.
Wow.
Gives it a Tekken feel for it. It's pretty cool.
Same with this one. That's delayable.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so the next string we're going to talk about is his 2-1 series, but in this game, the 2-1, like we talked about earlier, the button moved over one, it starts off with heavy punch to medium punch. Or you can actually just double tap heavy punch as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But in Tekken, that would be his 2-1 string, but his 2 in this game is his heavy punch, and it goes out really far, and it's like a good
yeah, it's got a lot of range.
Long range anti-air, kind of like a Guile standing fierce.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage. Exactly, it's kind of like Guile standing fierce.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Except more range.
Yeah.
And bigger muscles.
Seems a little slower too, but bigger muscles.
And better because he's Tekken.
Right.
Alright, so the next string we're going to talk about is actually his 2 down 1+2 string from Tekken, and then you would kind of mix this up in Tekken with 2-1 and 2 down 1+2, even though it's not a good mix-up and it gets you screwed either way. But it's always like a safety reason in case they duck the high if you miss the jab punisher. That's really technical. But in this game, it's done exactly the same way. Heavy punch, down 2 punches, kind of like 2 down 1+2. It's pretty cool. And then BobiNo actually noticed something with this move when we were in a match. He landed it on counter hit as an anti-air, and it has this very interesting float property to it when it happens.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen it, so it might be unique to Marduk.
Yeah, it could be unique to Marduk.
We'll see.
So here, let me give myself a counter hit. As you know, by charging a level 2 of your supercharge, you'll get it. But alright.
Wow. Like do 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 do.
Now let me do one more time, and then when I tag in King, and you can get some follow-ups while they're still floating.
Yeah,
so
very cool.
We haven't found anything else yet. I mean, it seems pretty unique to Marduk, that move.
Yeah, game's still early, guys.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Or somebody else will be awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so the next string, or unique attack we'll move on to, is Craig Rush. From far, it's going to be medium punch, heavy punch, forward medium punch, and down light punch and medium punch. So in Tekken terms...
That was so crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I don't know what that's supposed to be in Tekken. Like, I don't know what that string is in Tekken.
Oh, it's a new game.
It's like 1-2-1 down 1+2. It would be in Tekken.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting because it's obviously the Tekken characters make the transition to 2D, and maybe what they had in Tekken doesn't transfer over well. So it's Capcom stepping in and giving them extra stuff.
It's pretty cool though.
It is a 4 combo on hit.
Yeah, it's all
Natural combo in Tekken, right?
Alright, so the next thing we're going to move on to is his Mongolian chop. He actually has this move in Tekken
sick.
as well. It's his up forward 1+2, and it's a juggle starter. And this game is no different. After on hit, they're in like the stun state, and then you have a long time to hit confirm into a cross rush or just like any jab string you want. It's pretty cool.
And you get standing medium punch.
Yeah, you get a lot of time to link after that. Pretty useful. And I believe that move is also safe on block. I mean, considering how slow it is, it's pretty useful, I guess. Okay, the next move we're going to talk about is his spinning back fist. He actually has this move in the Tekken series as well. But interesting in this game, they added an armor property to it. And it's going to be done exactly the same as Tekken back 2 or back medium punch.
Yeah, this move is crazy.
Yeah, let's try to show him absorbing that attack. Yeah, boom, the whole way through, just absorbs it.
Yeah, so it absorbs one attack. You have to hit him twice to break the armor or throw him, right?
I mean, getting 2 hits isn't too hard in this game with cross rushes and stuff.
Right, exactly.
So.
But they have to be, committed to doing it just when they're seeing you attack, basically.
Yep. Just when you're like in a footsie war and they're just like sticking out something, oh man, that's gonna hurt.
And you gotta wait a long time, but you can get a down jab to connect.
Alright, and just like in Tekken, Marduk also has wake up attacks with like his face down 2 and his face down 2. But it's very unique in this game because you don't really get very many face down knockdowns in this game.
I didn't even know they were in there at first.
Yeah, it's very weird. But we'll show you a scenario right now with Zangief because his SPD leaves you face down.
Let's see some damage. There you go. You get a knockdown opportunity.
Yeah, and that one's his wake up low hammer, and then he also has a regular wake up hammer, which is just 2 or down 2 or either punch or down punch when you're in that position.
Oh.
Okay, so what's the notation for the low one? And what's the low one? I'm guessing is down and punch.
Yeah, punch or down punch.
So yeah, this is the just punch.
Alright, and then just for the wake up hammer variations, the high version, or the mid version.
The non-low version.
The non-low version is actually a lot safer than the low version on block, and we'll try to demonstrate that here. Yeah, and it's much easier to punish the low version.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Marduk's special moves. I believe that was most of his unique attacks, right?
Pretty much all his unique attacks.
Was that all of them or most of them?
That was all of them.
That was all of them. All right, there we go. Just for you guys.
You want more?
We love you. No, please. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and talk about Marduk's special moves. And of course, Marduk in Tekken, his signature move is his tackle. It's called the double leg takedown. I was like, what is it called in this game? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I call it a tackle. It's half circle back with any kick. It's totally blockable though, unlike in Tekken, so it's a little bit weaker, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't have the same mind games.
Different application.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think it's more for combos in this game. And I believe the EX version of wall bounce.
Yeah, the EX version of it wall bounces.
Yeah, it's more
Boom,
for
and then he gets a
combos.
combo after it. And I think you can get like standing medium punch into some stuff. But
And the normal versions all have that.
Yeah.
Bounce exactly.
oh right, yeah, let's show it on hit actually. So double leg takedown on hit. If you do a punch, you get the Mountain Mongolian chop. Looks like Tekken. As far as we know, you can't break it. We haven't found out. I mean, we tried some stuff,
Yeah,
but
we tried like the Tekken breaks for it.
yeah, and we tried adding Street Fighter breaks, but we couldn't find the timing or whatever. But he also has a mix-up, if there is some mix-up possible, half circle back kick into K.
Yeah. I don't know why you would ever do the punch though if there is no mix-up. If it's
Right,
all
I feel like there
standard
must be a mix-up, right?
Isn't
We
the
can't-
punch with more damage?
team. No, the kick's actually like 10 damage more.
Oh, his kick is more damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, so that's interesting, right?
Why
I
would
mean,
you ever do the punches if it's always guaranteed?
I don't know. So
Positioning?
Yeah. Keep him in the corner.
that's true. Yeah, okay.
I guess,
Probably
wait,
about
where
it.
does it throw them? It puts them the other way.
Yeah,
so
the
maybe
kick switches sides.
you
so.
switch sides.
Okay.
Positioning.
So another thing we should mention about this tackle is that this is his charge move. So half circle back, he charges, you can get a level 2, go straight into the super. There's the super art.
Super blockable.
Yes.
Yes. And the next special move that we're going to talk about is his Northern Light suplex, which is half circle back and a punch. And now this command grab is similar to Zangief's command grab, where the jab version does the least damage but has the most range. While the hard version does the most damage but has the least range.
And it's also really fast too. Like when you notice it just whiffing, it comes out instantly, man.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I feel like it's probably just the same speed as Zangief.
Yeah, it looks like about Zangief speed, right?
It's a true grappler SPD kind of move.
All right,
Marduk.
so the next special move for Marduk is going to be his Gator Slam, which is a Dragon Punch motion with a punch. Now, this is an anti-air specific grab,
Right.
Yeah, only when they're airborne.
right? And that was the hard punch
Fierce
version.
version where there's
So
two.
yeah, exactly. He has 2 slams. The regular versions, or light punch and medium punch versions, only get 1 slam.
I guess you could also use that for positioning as well.
Right. Yeah, because
What is
the
the
Fierce
EX?
version puts it back in the same spot.
Yeah, and let's talk about the EX version.
Wall
Spins
bounce.
him around, no wall bounce, sends him far away. And that's actually it for Marduk's special moves. You know, not a whole lot there. So, Bob, you want to talk about Marduk's normals?
The normals.
All right, Bob, normals. Take it away.
Normals. Alright, so Marduk's normals. Let's start off with his jumping medium kick. Great cross up as
Oh,
always.
wow, no kidding.
I feel like it's a staple for Tekken characters to have a great jumping medium kick cross up. Ever since, you know, we're what, 3 for 3 now. Look at, I mean, I love
Yeah,
it. It's perfect.
That
Can't
is
get
really low.
Yeah,
you
his
can
like
really-
That was his knee.
you could hit, yeah. Even when they're crouching too, you could hit it on their like ankles, man.
I think
Wow.
also his jumping fierce, you can do it really early and get a combo.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
wow.
actually crossed up. You can actually cross up with
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah. No, I think we were messing around with that earlier
Yeah,
today.
you gotta use it very early on though, because like it takes a long time for it to come
And
out.
you can't be right next to him. You gotta be back up a little bit and start it early.
Really ambiguous though.
Yeah, it is actually. It's a good move. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, on a character that as big as Hugo, to be able to cross him up with
Mhm.
a hit is kind of impressive. Like,
Yeah, like
when you get a
like
combo. Yeah, exactly. What else is good with Mr. Marduk? You got crouching strong. It's a good range.
Yeah, he has a lot of good range, actually. His standing hard punch.
yeah, his
Well,
it's
yeah,
like
as we
it's like
talked
a
about
guile.
with his unique combos. Yeah, if you do it by itself, that's the one you've seen at the beginning. Repeated, you know, his good range and move forward.
And he has strings after it, so it's pretty.
A good anti-air, I believe, is his crouching fierce punch. Is that shoulder.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Also puts him in a juggle state like Abel's crouching fiercer sets.
Right.
There we go. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
All right.
So then we have that. His crouching medium kick, I don't see a huge use for that. Rather, I feel like the medium punch is a little bit quicker.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
looks
you
like he
would
has
do-
better range too.
Yeah, but I think if you want to go low, because it's considered a mid
Right.
to go low. And an easy way to link to his cross rush is down jabs or down low punches.
Sick.
So
Easy, Bob. Easy, Bob.
sorry about that. I like my combos. We have that, and yes,
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah,
I was noticing
that is
that
a
too.
lot of range actually.
Hella range. That move looks exactly like his 444 in Tekken, his homing move.
Yeah, which
Right.
does not have nearly as much range.
Yeah, a
But
lot
that,
shorter
it
range.
comes out much faster in Tekken
Yeah, it does.
compared to this one. This is
But
slow.
look at that range.
Yeah.
It's a change of pace type of movie. It's not what you expect. That's just so much range from that distance. So it's good to keep your opponent on their toes. So that's about it for his normals.
Yeah,
Do
well,
you see anything?
what we can talk about is
What about
jumping.
his roundhouse.
Yeah, jumping roundhouse.
That's right.
Jumping
For
heavy
standing
kick.
normals, jumping normal is a different story. His jumping roundhouse is
Foot
dynamite.
dive.
So this move is ridiculous.
Foot dive. Foot dive.
Yeah, because you can follow it up. I think you get standing fierce into his air
so
grab.
sick.
Yeah. Yeah, the timing of that is really weird when you first use it. I mean, you're doing really early right now, right?
Yeah, but you can do it anytime you want. As a thing about it, you don't have to do it early or late. I mean, as long as it comes out, it'll combo. So you can do it a little bit later, or from the start.
Yeah.
It's just that if you do it later, you might just pass over your opponent.
Yeah, I feel like his jumping arc isn't very large.
I feel like that's how it is for most Tekken characters. They're
Oh,
all
yeah.
very short arc ranges.
Well, let's do foot dive one more time, and then again you get
Foot dive.
standing fierce or hard punch into there.
Well, you could do,
Yeah, exactly.
if you're going to do the EX, you could also do standing middle hard, right? Into EX.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
that's
Right.
right.
Oh, yeah, something we haven't mentioned about the cross rush is that you can't cancel them into regular special moves. You have to cancel them into EX special moves.
It's the only way.
Yeah.
Or launchers themselves.
You might have seen some videos from past
Right.
builds where you can
Cancel into
cancel
specials.
the normal
Right,
specials.
but the build that we're using, you can't
No.
anymore. You have to use EX. Well, is that about all for
Foot dive.
Marduk and
So
his
there
jumping normals?
there was the
Oh, okay, nice.
string into the EX.
Cool. So, any other normals you want to talk about with Marduk, Bob?
I feel like we covered them.
Yeah. All right. So, of course, Tekken players want to know how do Tekken players get around projectiles. So, tell me, Bob. Or, well, actually, first, let's get a projectile character. Let's swap out Hugo for Poison.
Yeah, here you go.
Yes. Oh yes. Look, dude, she's got to be the best looking girl I've ever seen in a fighting game.
Isn't she a transvestite?
A transvestite?
Transvestite.
I don't know what that is, Bob. But let's see if Marduk can avoid these projectiles.
Yes, the
There you go.
back medium punch will negate them, but it's a bit slow. So
Yeah, and it does take off damage on Marduk, recoverable damage. You know.
oh,
So he's gonna have to tag out.
Built-in focus attack. that you have
Exactly.
to commit
but
to.
if you can dash in and do that, again, it seems like the trend with Tekken characters is anticipation of the projectile.
Right, and I mean, as we mentioned earlier, Marduk can link on hit. He can link this into his crouching jab. Other than that, you know, I mean, he's only gonna have his jumping foot dive, right?
The foot dive. Right.
All right, and as for his bound moves, it's the same thing. He's only got his foot dive.
Foot
Am I
dive.
right?
It's
Yeah.
a foot dive.
Marduk is
Very
the new
versatile.
Doom. I'm just saying.
Foot dive.
Alrighty.
Settle down.
We're gonna put it all together and show you guys some combos right now. But it's not that many, I gotta say, right? Not many variations here. I mean, he does have a lot of his strings, which you may be able to use in combos, and end with
I think Marduk's
command
just
grabs.
like the traditional, like, I'm big, I'm gonna do throws, and I'm gonna damage you a lot when I get in kind of characters.
All right, so let's go ahead and show him some of that.
Alright, let's start some combos. Basic down jabs into the cross rush.
Oh.
446.
Yeah, that was 2 bars, man.
Yeah.
You might as well have done a super.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which.
I'll be over in a moment.
There
Nice knowing ya.
He beat the crap out of that dude. Damn, that was pretty good. So Mongolian chop in the air leads to...
in a Joel state.
Wow, and that's not even a counter hit, huh?
Yeah, normal hit.
we go. Yeah. Alright, so this combo, we're going to be canceling his crouching fierce punch with his double leg takedown. But as you know, with the charge move, you can dash cancel it. So we're going to utilize that in this combo. And there you have
Wow.
it.
Yeah, that's the first example we've seen where you've had to cancel your charge move to continue a combo.
Combo, yeah.
There's probably more combos like that in this game.
We need to...
The depth
Dive
is
into
getting
them.
deeper.
We got to foot dive further and further.
Yeah.
Foot dive.
All right, let's show them the jumping hard punch combo. Oh, that's pretty nuts. So Marduk's like one of the few characters that gets like a freaking jumping heavy into another
You can
jumping
see-
heavy.
Yeah.
You can combine
So much hits
two,
done after that.
2 hard hits.
That's cool. Alright, so that about wraps up Marduk. Slow character, kind of a grappler character, not very many specials, simple combos. Does a lot of damage though. His normals are really
And
strong.
those unique get-up moves.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
very unique. Has to be face down to do those get up moves.
Very
Right.
situational in this game.
Very situational. It's got some interesting float mechanics in his in some of his strings. We'll see
with that
how those play
headbutt.
out.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think it's time to move on to King, which I'm so excited for. So let's switch things around. Let's bring King in.
So the first unique attack we'll start off with is his rolling elbow rush, and then it's just like his Tekken notation, except in Street Fighter world, it's gonna be called forward medium punch, medium punch, medium punch,
Right.
aka forward 222.
He doesn't have to complete it. He can just do one of it. Yeah, but 4-2-2. One of his bind moves from Tekken.
All right, and then the next one we'll move on to is his disgraceful kick, which is done by back medium kick, and this is the same move in Tekken as well, back four.
Yeah, back 4 exactly. Same notation in this game. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
And then on counter hit, you'll notice that you'll give a crumple stun as well, just for this move.
Right, so you can follow with whatever you want.
Yeah, certain characters have single moves that do crumple stuns in this game. Alright, and the next move, just like in Tekken, is his shoulder tackle. And it's the exact same notation again. It's forward 2+3, aka forward medium punch and light kick. And the interesting thing about this move is that it does have armor built into it. And on counter hit, it'll give a wall bounce property.
I'll show them all. There's the bounce.
You can
Nice.
follow up after it, and we'll also show the armor. Yeah, built-in tackle. And then the next one we have is his moonsault body press. It's the same thing in Tekken. except you add a forward notation in this game. So it's going to be forward, light punch, and medium kick, or aka 1+4 in Tekken.
Seems a bit lazy the way he.
The thing that
Yeah, the cool thing about this though is that it's unblockable.
just like Tekken. yeah.
That is amazing to me.
But then you know what really throws me off with this move in this game? I'm like in Tekken, the way I react to it, I see the spark,
No visual
Oh,
cue.
yeah.
and I'm like, what is that? What is
King
he
just
doing?
turn around. Oh
What
god.
is he doing?
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And I saved my favorite unique attack for last. And then you guys will all know that King has a hop kick or a hop knee.
That's how it is. Up forward 4.
Very
Yeah.
cool move. But why is it so cool, Mike?
Because you could juggle it and juggle it and juggle it.
Damn girl.
I noticed the damage too, just from doing this hop kick repeatedly. It's pretty good.
Not bad. Not bad.
bad.
We'll,
And then you
we'll,
can-
we'll
you-
save some combo stuff for that,
Yeah,
later on here.
it-
But this makes King a little bit better.
It makes him stand out.
It
for
definitely
sure.
makes him stand out.
Makes
Out
him
of the
great.
Tekken
So
character.
far, from what we've seen so far, it's making him stand out.
To make him a great second character to bring in.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a great filler because of that.
All right, so is that all of his unique attacks,
Yeah,
Mike?
that's pretty much about his
All right,
unique
so let me
attack.
go ahead and talk then about King's special attack. All right, so let's talk about King's special move. So first off, he has his stance, his Jaguar step, just from Tekken. You hit 2 kicks together, he's doing lariat.
And you can hold it down to spin repeatedly.
Oh, really? He doesn't have to do it multiple times.
And I think in Tekken, doesn't he get dizzy?
Yeah, after like 6
That's like
spins.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one he just stops. So he's learned his lesson, I guess.
All right, and now from the Jaguar step, he has a lariat by hitting light punch. And he's got a high elbow drop by hitting medium punch or hard punch. And that is an overhead, doesn't give him
Combined.
balance. Yep. And he has his water surface kick by hitting any kick. And that's his low mix-up basically. So he's got medium punch, hard punch, and kick for the low overhead mix-up.
Right.
All right, so next up, kind of interesting, unique to King as far as we know so far, he's got these counters. So to counter air attacks, he does forward and both punches together. And to counter mids,
It's
and he's forward in both kicks. So he's got a standing counter and jumping counter, but he has no low counter. All right, so next up for King's special moves, we have his running Jaguar bomb, which is his dragon punch with the punch. This is an anti-air grab.
Shining lizard throw. That's so sick.
big body.
And then he also has his convict kick,
How
which
does,
is
how does the air throw work? Like, which version does what?
I think I'm sure the stronger the button,
Does
the
more
more
damage.
damage, but it's slower
Does he
to
take
come
like
out.
a walk forward for that one too?
That's jab. This is fierce. Yeah.
Oh yeah, much
Big
bigger
old
step.
step.
Yeah.
okay. Let's go on to his convict kick, which is done by dragon punch with kick. There's an extension to this, which is kind of a just frame. When it hits, you hit any kick, and you'll get the DDT.
I would call it a.
Okay,
Additional
okay,
hit, what about a
right.
just
It's an
frame?
extension. So moving on, he's got a giant swing. This is his command grab. Now it's a half circle forward with a punch. Now the light punch version actually does the most damage, but has the least range. The heavy punch version has the most range and does the least amount of damage.
It's kind of
So Tekken has it backwards.
Well, Marduk still has it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, and now Marduk and King's kind of the opposite.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
you should also mention that for the giant swing, it only connects if the opponent is standing.
Oh,
That's
correct.
right.
Yeah, the giant swing is a high command grab. Now to mix that up with the low command grab, he has his tomahawk, which is a half circle forward with the kick.
It is an angry charge.
Ah!
Let's try that again.
Oh!
Yeah, I was testing this too, like with the computer, and then not the computer in practice mode. Like if you crouch and then you try to stand right before it hits you, like while he's walking towards you, it's
Yeah.
still like the animation while he's still getting up.
Uh-huh.
He still throws it.
Interesting. Now, as we mentioned, we really like King's hop kick, his up forward medium kick.
Yeah.
And what we didn't mention though was that it is a high.
Yeah.
So people will eventually start ducking because they don't want to get hit by it.
Oh, not on you.
Not on Hugo, I
Wow.
guess. All right. Well, bring in poison so we can demonstrate. See?
Yeah.
And so like they're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna try to punish this. So then when they're ducking it, we have a mix up with our tomahawk grab now. All right. And so he has one more special attack. It's gonna be the reverse arm slam combo. This is done by quarter circle back punch, and it's basically a hit throw. It also can connect in the air.
It is also the charge move.
Right, and it's also his charge move. Leads to a super art.
Oh. And then he actually has an extension after that as well.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Muscle Buster! Boom!
Damn! And there's his extension, right?
That's so
Alright.
sick.
There you go.
So what's the notation for the extension, Bob?
I was just mashing quarter circle forward punch.
So as far as King's EX moves for these special moves go, he doesn't really have a lot. I mean, like, it adds damage or it adds range. You know, mainly the giant swing is the one that has the most, that you notice it most on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Right. And his reverse arm slam combo, the Corsical back punch EX move, has a little extension at the end. Half Boston Crab, nice. And I think that's about all, actually, of his special moves. All right, so let's go ahead and move on and talk about his normals.
Alright, so we're talking about normals here. So guess which one I'm going to start with first.
What?
Come on, the jumping crossover medium kick.
Oh, yeah.
Every Tekken character has
Well,
it.
King's isn't nearly as good as everyone else that we've done
I
so
think
far,
it's
right?
fine. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
really?
not-
Come on,
Yeah.
that was not as good.
It's,
I mean,
you
it's
can't-
not-
it's
He's
not
got
as
hit you with
lenient.
his butt.
it does the job.
Yeah, it's not that good.
Nah.
So again, yeah, the crouching, jumping strong is a body splash, but it doesn't seem to cross. It just hits it right in front. His standing roundhouse is a good.
Wow, a lot of range.
Yeah,
That's his
and
forward four.
yeah, it's 4-4 from Tekken. He has a good crouching strong. It's not bad, as well as his crouching medium kick.
Alley kick.
Dude, that thing has a lot of range. Look at that.
Yeah,
And I
No,
think
it's-
that's really good when you use it with the convict kick as a footsie
Oh.
war. So they whiff, hit them, not hit them for like,
Yeah.
whiff them first.
right, something like that. Standing fierce is nothing.
Oh,
nothing
it's
to
up back one. That's
up
so
back.
sick.
And what else do I like? Oh, his crouching fierce is a great anti-air.
Great anti-air, exactly, yeah.
And you get some interesting mix-ups with it that I've devised.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Tell us more.
well, a good way to do it is to knock him with that move, and you cancel into the Jaguar step, and you get all kinds of mix-ups out of it. So,
Interesting. Oh, wow. So put you in their face.
Ooh.
well, most people don't hold up, so I was trying to. so after you catch him with it, you get some mix-ups out of it.
Wow, so you go straight to the Jaguar step,
Yeah.
overhead low mix-up?
And you can go for that.
Oh, you don't even have to go with the low. You can just go Jaguar step into a grab or...
Yeah, exactly. So you can Jaguar step and just go for the grab. And if they see that coming, you can Jaguar step into the other kick, But the point is that you got a lot of options out of that crouching anti-air. Oh, and I guess we didn't notice that is Jaguar step light punch. You can link into it. And that's about it with the normals. Again, his jumping, actually his neutral jumping fierce is a pretty good wake up move.
Jumping fierce seems pretty
Oh,
good,
yeah,
too.
his side step 3+4 in Tekken is his jump neutral roundhouse.
That's so funny.
But overall, yeah, I like his decent anti-air into some mix-ups. And he has some pretty good poking normals. His standing medium kick is pretty good as well.
Oh, wow.
What is all his close normals look like?
That's fierce.
Ooh, that one's good. For neutral jumpers.
Oh, and a combo. So you get close standing strong into down jab.
Yeah, that's pretty good for
And then you use that same idea to tag, to cancel into the Jaguar step.
All right.
There you have it. Those are the normals for King.
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about King's anti-projectile, because everyone needs to know.
Of course.
How do we avoid projectiles with the Tekken character? Oh, damn, Jaguar step! Out of there.
Can you just hold it and not even worry about it?
No, it's only in the middle of the Jaguar step that he's invincible
Oh.
to projectiles. Actually, it's not even just projectiles, right? Jaguar step is actually, it'll go
normals.
through mids. Yeah.
I can just begin with the Jaguar step. There we go.
Yeah, only in the middle of it, obviously.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good. Ooh, crushes over lows too.
Yeah, try to time it, Mike. Yeah. So yeah, Jaguar step, pretty good evasive move.
Mm-hmm.
And it avoids projectiles and puts you right in their face for a mix-up,
And
basically.
you can do a follow-up. out of
Exactly.
it.
I mean, like you were talking about with your anti-air Jaguar step, you're basically left in the same situation if you can avoid a projectile up close with Jaguar step.
I feel like he's the first character that has like a good anti-fire.
Invincible
Like,
kind of get in move.
not good, but I mean it's better
Yeah,
than
it gets
the
you
ones,
in and like it gives you
It's-
advantage,
But
basically.
and it's safe. If you do it from far away, I feel like you're relatively safer than the
Right.
other options from the other characters. From the previous ones we covered.
Mm-hmm. And so for bound moves, of course, we already showed it's just a Jaguar step and the mid punch or hard punch. That's the only bound move we found for him.
The crumple is a counter hit back 4 or back medium kick.
Right, exactly. Okay, so what's left, I guess, just to go and show him some combos.
Combos.
And for King, I think that might be a little bit of fun.
It is. Alright, so let's go over some King combos. Let's start off with his basic cross rush combo, which is 2 down light punches into his cross rush. But his cross rush is different, where I feel like the best way to go about it is the down light kick, down medium kick, standing hard punch.
Yeah, it seems like just
Right.
chain to go for.
And
Yeah, and for anyone in general, you don't want to hold down for the hard kick.
Yeah,
Because you're
you
going to
get
knock
the-
him down
the
most of the
knockdown
time.
properties
Right?
are
resistance.
I mean, unless you want to go for some really crazy Oki or something.
And
right?
also the down hard punch is usually like an anti-air, so it doesn't reach forward.
Yeah, they're not very advanced.
So it doesn't
sometimes.
always hit.
Well, actually, King's isn't bad. King's is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I was actually using the Fierce with him a lot. The crouching
Let's
Fierce.
see, you go like
yeah,
there's some
certain
situations
it's
it
gonna
might
be
miss.
it's gonna cause you trouble.
Anywho,
Most reliable.
so this is the combo. So there's that
Okay.
combo. Now we can just, I feel like let's do it. You can cross up into the same one.
I can't believe you actually got that cross up to work.
It is not a bad cross up.
All
It's
right,
really
all right.
good.
Okay, there, you're getting better with it. You're making it work.
And now let's move on to the amazing hop kick.
Hop kick is good in Tekken, and it's good in Street Fighter across
Oh.
Tekken.
Yep.
So you can get 4 hop kicks. And you can end it. And that's a combo that you can do.
Right.
This is with Marduk.
You switch canceled Marduk in there at the end.
Yeah,
But
with
King
the
can
jump
actually end that by
roundhouse at the
himself.
end.
Exactly. I didn't even have to go into that.
Right. So let's show them with a meterless combo with King here.
Here's a meterless hop kick combo. You can do it off of a crossover if you're standing.
Yeah.
Get that
There you go.
meterless.
What is that? 400?
403.
403 damage.
That's
That is a
pretty
lot.
good.
Yeah, compared to the
No
difficulty
meter.
that we've seen from other characters so far, to get stuff, you have to usually be tagging out and stuff. But
That was 413 because that was
Yeah.
with the jumping hard kick.
okay,
So now, and then when you add in some meter, then you get a little bit more damage. But then the meat of it is the hop kicks.
definitely.
Now we get 448.
That's a good amount of damage for 1 meter. I gotta
Yeah.
say.
Exactly. And yeah, now if you tag in King as a cross rush, or as the tag in, you can get 3 hop kicks.
Yeah, you
And
gotta
then-
shorten it by 1.
Yeah.
And then you can tag in, if you do the jump hard kick, you can tag in your teammate again.
Right.
And with certain characters, you can kind of loop it a few times. And
Yeah,
it
as
gets-
long as you have enough meter, you can make some really crazy stuff.
It gets
Should we
pretty
show them
nutty.
that?
No.
We should just save it for when we have one of those characters.
Yeah.
And then bring it back in.
It's
All
a
right.
pretty special episode.
Yeah. So anywho, that is King is you want to go for that hop kick, and then once people understand, because right now no one really knows the game, but once it comes out, people are going to see this hop kick, assuming it's in here when it goes retail. And when people know that King can do this, and you can maybe do cross-up kicks and go for like the low that people are going to be crouching because
Right.
as you know,
Hop kick
that's
is high.
is a high.
On most characters.
Yeah,
As we
majority.
saw, Hugo,
Hugo,
and probably
and-
the huge characters probably still.
Yeah, so you can you get all kinds of shenanigans,
Right.
based around that hop kick.
Exactly.
I think the juice of it is
No.
the switch canceling after that jump roundhouse.
Oh yeah. Using the switch cancel at the end of the jump roundhouse after the hop kicks just
And it
makes
resets the
ridiculous.
double counter too, so you
Yeah.
can just keep going.
And you see with Marduk, he doesn't have much combo potential where you can tag back in with King.
Yeah.
Certain characters again have
But like
that.
for example, we covered Law already.
Yes.
Law can come with his junkyard combo, back, middle punch, light kick, medium kick. My
Back
brain
2, 3, 4.
exploded. And he can switch cancel that as well. Bring King back in, and King can do his hot kicks again
And you can rinse and repeat that until all
until
bars
you're out
are
of
gone.
meter. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
It's just really incredible combo, filler and starter. It's just
Right.
as long as you have the right team synergy there,
Absolutely.
King is just amazing. And he
think-
just
yeah.
adds synergy to anybody, I feel
King,
like.
yeah, he could just fit with anybody.
Even by himself, he's a good character. But yeah, I recommend putting him as a secondary just to bring him in and
Right.
extend your combos. But
Anything
yeah.
else?
Can't really pressure people like with like chip damage or any kind of threat like that.
Yeah, he doesn't really have chip damage, actually.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Well, I think a
have-
majority of Tekken characters can.
Well, Paul can do like
Yeah.
forward death.
Majority.
Yeah.
There are
I
some
guess-
exceptions,
okay.
but I think that's not their strong suit. I think
Yeah, I mean,
amazing combos.
He's an interesting
That's what they
character,
got.
and he definitely has combo potential as one of his strengths.
Right.
Combo potential and team synergy as one of his strengths.
Here,
Oh, yeah.
Let me show you a super combo. So replace Ender with super. There you go.
Yeah, so what is that? 4 hop kicks?
Extension.
4 hop kicks
Into a
and then
super.
super.
Can you link his close strong into hop kick?
No. Nothing should link into that. It's unfair.
Dude, can you imagine?
I can imagine, but I just no, it's not possible.
Let's end this now. Nice knowing ya.
That's 600 damage right there with 3 bars.
Wow. Okay, well, show him the super with the extension too, just so we know we can do the super out of that too. I mean, just it's anything in the hop kicks, and you want super, you want
of course.
cross art, whatever. You know, I want to see the extension on King Super because this one only costs 2 meters. $497. That's not bad. That's pretty big. That's half life on most characters for a 2 meter.
And really quick, let's go over his movement. He has a
Oh,
good
yeah.
walk speed.
You know, we didn't mention Marduk's movement actually.
All right, let's bring him in real quick. Very slow.
Very slow. Wow, a lot slower than King. More of a grappler.
Nice forward dash. Back dash is it's a giant hop.
It's a big
it's
hop
not
though.
bad.
It's better than Paul's.
Yeah,
He goes farther.
exactly. And Bryn King, I don't think we saw his forward dash.
It's all up to you, partner.
Oh,
That's
like
pretty
it.
quick.
It's short.
Really fast.
Yeah, and what's his backlash? That's not terrible either.
It's like
It's shorter,
Paul's,
but yeah.
It's like Paul's back dash.
It
feel like-
feels quicker though.
I feel like he might
Looks
fall.
quicker.
He's like in a trip or something. Like
Yeah, look out, King!
that
Oh,
my
dust on the
God.
bottom.
There's a bug.
So.
cool. I mean, is that about it? I think we just wrapped everything up, right? I mean, obviously, King's most notable thing is going to be his hop kick.
Right.
He's got a good,
Great filler.
good throw mix-up game with the Shining Wizard and the Giant Swing.
Or if you go for the
And then
anti-air.
that hop kick too, it just opens up for
Right.
tomahawk.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, he's got a great mix-up game. I feel.
And actually, pressure with King is his convict kick is safe on block for the most part. I mean, we
His
haven't
light
seen
one.
It's
light
pretty
version.
safe, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so you can just poke away with some crouching low medium kick or what have you. And
So convict kick is basically your pressure tool, and if you do get it, get it to hit, you
Yeah,
can
get
just
that
hit the
make sure,
extension.
make sure you get that extension because you don't want to
Extra
leave damage
damage.
on the table.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm using down middle kick just because it's the range. You can even do a light kick if you're right next to them. You're kind of poking. And
Yeah. Kind of safe pressure as well.
So you can link into that as well.
Yeah, it seems like you can link off any of his
Wow.
moves.
Yeah.
It's really good.
So anyways,
Cool.
pretty good character. You can actually combo EX convict kick into the knee.
Jumping knee lift.
To the jumping-
AKA hop kick.
the hop kick.
Seems like a cancel, doesn't it?
Oh, that's just ridiculous. Oh my god.
Well, okay, so EX convict kick is cool because you can do it from when you're jumping.
Because now you can link into it.
And you can
Yeah.
cross rush and take it into the EX move.
Look at
Oh
that.
yeah.
That is ridiculous. His character keeps getting better
Yeah!
every day.
Oh my gosh, what is that? 433. Oh yeah, so we can cross rush.
Because it's
Into-
an EX move.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hella hit confirmed.
Oh.
Hey.
That's only 390 damage.
Hmm.
You
I'm
could
saying,
just
but-
you could just do 4 hop kicks and
No, but it's the
Well,
ease
you
of
wanna hit
connecting it.
confirm it
It's the
into it.
ease of getting it to connect.
okay.
Because you can do this. Yeah, you can do.
Yeah.
So.
Would that still hit if I'm crouching? Because hop kick doesn't hit on crouching.
Oh, there we go. There.
That's the flaw. Oh, what?
3 meter Bob.
And if they're crouching when you're doing the EX convict kick, you just do it repeatedly. Just kick your
Teach
face
him a
in.
lesson, dude. Don't let him do that. And yeah.
Bad girl.
Tight.
Oh, so sick.
All right, so that about wraps up King of Marduk. Hope you guys learned this or learned this. Hope you guys learned some stuff from this. King of Marduk, pretty fun characters. Mainly King, I guess. Unless you're into grapplers, then maybe Marduk's more your
Not
style.
fun, but just
I don't know. I have a ton of fun hitting hop
the
kicks. man.
possibilities with King. That's
Right.
all.
I mean,
Marduk's
convict
still a
kick and the
solid
hop
character.
kick?
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds pretty cool. Oh, convict kick or EX convict kick? and hop
EX
kick,
convict
right?
kick.
Or
Standing.
EX convict kick?
Standing.
Yeah, against standing opponents.
Yeah,
Right.
Standing.
hop kick still works.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun though. And I hope they leave all that in. Because
Good damage too.
it's good damage, but you know he's a special character. He doesn't have the same tools as all the other characters. He's a little bit different.
I really like him in this game.
Yeah, he's
cool.
he's a ton of fun. Absolutely great to mess around with. So yeah, just make sure you guys follow us on Twitter. You know, subscribe to us on YouTube. Just Twitter/LevelUpYourGame, YouTube/LevelUpYourGame, Facebook/LevelUpYourGame, and Twitch.tv/LevelUpYourGame. Website levelupyourgame.com. And we got this T-shirt we're giving away. You know, subscribe to us on YouTube and leave a comment, or follow us on Twitter and retweet this thing and rejigger. And other than that, anything else we want to throw in there, Mike?
Use King.
Rate, subscribe, and do hop kicks.
Yeah. Yeah, foot dive.
Foot dive and hop kicks.
Yes.
That's all you need.
All right, guys. So tune in next time to level up your game.